Hello guys, welcome back to the Latin study. From now on, from today on, we're gonna have a new teaching method, which is the PPT projection. I hope it's more efficient and convenient for you, and both for you and for me. So today we're gonna learn the first declension. And first we're gonna go through some basic concepts. In Latin, there are three genders: masculine, feminine, and neuter. So the gender of a noun has to be memorized as part of the vocabulary entry. And the nouns of the first declension are normally feminine. For example, puella, grow, rosa, rose, pecunia, money, patria, country. But a few nouns denoting individuals among the Romans, traditionally male occupations, are masculine. For example, poeta. So some verbs, they look like they end with a. Though nominative singular, they end with a, but they are not feminine. Why? Because these verbs represent the occupation, the jobs. Traditionally, in ancient Rome, only male Romans could do or would do. It's like a poeta, nauta, sailor, agricola. So let's get back to the first declension. First declension is feminine. Not all, but most. So if you look at, let's study how to read a vocabulary entry or a dictionary entry. If you look up a new word in dictionary, in Latin dictionary, you're gonna see something like that. There are two parts. The first part, fama, is a nominative singular. The second part is genitive singular. Okay, so it's like this part you're gonna see in dictionary, this part of a declension. The rest part they don't show you because they cannot show you the whole declension because you're gonna take up too much space and you have to memorize them all. Fama is so if you see a noun and if it's nominative singular and with a, and it's genitive singular and ends with I, so this is the first declension. The first declension, okay? The first declension. So let's read this. Fama, famae, it's a reputation. Forma, formai, forma, formai, form. Fortuna, fortunai, fortune. Ira, irai, anger. Nauta, nautai, sailor. Patria, patriai, country or fatherland. Pecunia, pecuniai, money. Philosophia, philosophiae. Remember this phi. This phi comes from the Greeks. So philosophy, philosopher. This is the philosopher of philosophy. This is the philosophy, right? Poena means penalty. Poenai. So we have an idiom in Latin, poena sadare. Poeta, poetai, poet. Remember, although we have talked about the first declension, not all, most of it are feminine, but there are some, like some occupation names of the occupation, poeta, poetai, poet, are masculine. Porta, porta, portai, gate. Puella, puellai, girl. Rosa, rosai, rose. Sententia, sententiae, feeling or opinion or sentiment. Vita, vitae, life. Antiqua, antiqua, remember from here, the rest is adjective. So adjective agrees with the nouns that it modifies. So here all of the adjectives agrees with this, the first declension, but it can agree with the second declension, muscular or neuter, or the first declension, feminine. Antiqua, antiquae. So the adjective the same. Here is the nominative first singular and the genitive singular. Magna, magnae, large, great, big. Mea, meae, my, adjective. Multa, multae, much. Tua, tuae, your. Et, it's a conjunction, means and. Sed, but. O, interjection. Sine, pay attention here. Sine means without. It's like the Spanish sin. And the preposition is followed by ablative. The ablative, this is why we have to remember all the declensions. Ist, the est, this is the conjugation of the third singular of the verb esse. It means to be. Venia, veniae is a favor or pardon. Deportare, deportare is like a deport or the carry away. Recusare, recusare is a refuse, reject. Vitare, don't confuse this vitare with the noun vita. Vita means the noun vita, first declension, feminine. Vita, vitae, it means the life. This vitare, it means the avoid. It's like in Italian, evitare. E turba, turbai, it means a crowd, a lot of people, many. Iubere, it means to order. This is the verb. Ars e artis. So this noun ends with s. So it's a first, it's a nominative singular, ends with s. It's a genitive singular, and with the tis. So this is not the first declension, it's not the second declension, it's the third declension. Imodica, imodicae. So this modi, modica, modi, this root, it means moderate. So we added the prefix here. It means not. So not moderate means immoderate, excessive. Creare, it means to create. Insania or insania, insanity. Avaritia, 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 it means avarice, greed. Nulla, nullae, none. Saive, saivai, saiva and saivai, crow is adjective. This is the agrees with the nouns. Catena e catenae, this is the chain. Onerare, it means to load, to oppress on something or somebody. Rota, rotais, it's like the rotation, the same root is the wheel. Timere, timere means fear. So, how to remember the first declension? The first declension we have to remember. I'm going to practice this with you. The first declension. First declension, we have to remember the nominative singular is a. Genitive singular is I. This is the first step, okay, and most of it are feminine. So the first we have to write down the name of the cases. The first is nominative. The second is genitive. The third is dative. The fourth is accusative. The fifth is ablative. Ablative. The last is vocative. So how to write this? The first we have to memorize we already know this is the singular. This is the plural. Nominative singular is first you write this, okay? Follow me very carefully. This is the method of memorization. You write this A, then you write this arrow here. You write this arrow here, okay? And you write this arrow here. You can see there this 3, this 4. This 4 position is I. Okay? And we have another position. This is A. Oh, very good. We have finished one because we have declension. In each declension we have 12 position posts. You have to memorize 12 positions in one declension. So we have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have finished the half of them. Very good. Now we have to memorize the genitive. The plural of the genitive is arum. We're gonna use the grain here. This has a arum. And the dative of this plural of the dative, it is, let's change, is with the landmark. Accusative is, remember, accusative. In English we have him, right? And this him is accusative. Also in English him, right? You can see there is m, so in accusative, in singular always there is a m. In plural always there is a s, so we're gonna put a here, lan, a here, short. Ablative we put a here, here is a, and we put is here. So that's it. This is our how to memorize. So let's go back to here. So you can go back here and you can see this. This is how you memorize it. So let's repeat this again. First, I'm gonna write it again. First, you have to write the singular nominative a, right? Then you're gonna to write another A. Another A is the vocative singular. And you're gonna write another 3 I, nominative plural, genitive singular, vocative plural. So, and we're gonna write the genitive room plural. Here is another dative. Okay, here and is the accusative, always M and S. So here is A, here is A. The I, dative, after the I is, and this is the A, this is. Okay, that's it. That's how you memorize the first declension. Okay, let's come here. Let's study this sentence. Sententiae antiquae. Salve, o patria. Salve, it means it says like the hello, good morning. Salve, hello, o patria. This is the vocative. So vocative means where is vocative? Vocative is the singular vocative is a. This is vocative. Why? How you know it's vocative? Because there's o. Fama et sententia volant. Fama is a reputation. A. First we look at this. It's a. It's a singular. So, and it's the subject of the sentence. So this is the first declension. Et means and. Sententia, it means your sentiment, your feelings. Volant. Let's go over the personal endings of the, because after the root you can see a, so it means present, indicative. O or am, this is first person singular, and we get mus, is, tis, second person singular plural, third person t and t. So this is volant. So this is the third person they, volant, it means fly. So the reputation and your feelings, fly, will fly away. Or, oh, it's not means fly away, it means they spread very fast. They spread very, very fast. Da veniam puellae amabo te. So we can go back to the first da, it means a dare. Dare means it means gave. So this is da, it is imperative. It means they are giving the orders. And let's see the where is the puella. You can see this is the puella, da puella veniam. So this is the I already told you, if you see, because this is the veniam, is the first declension, it's a nominative singular, is I. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. It's here. Venia is the first singular. You can see this is the first declension. I. Okay. So, and if you see M, it's the accusative. Accusative is always the direct object. So, give the pardon, and puellae, this. So this is the indirect subject. Give the pardon to puella. What is puella? Puella is girl. So this indirect subject is what? Is dative. Dative is, as you can remember, I. Singular is I. Dative singular is I. So this is one girl. So give the girl pardon. So pardon the girl. Amabo te, it means please. Clementia tua multas vitas servat. Clementia, it means your clemens or your mercy. Tua, so you can see a first declension. Your mercy, multas vitas. We already said that the am and s, this is accusative. Servat, this is the verb. This is the third singular, the third person singular. So your mercy saves a lot of people. So this is the accusative. Accusative means, accusative is, you can say accusative singular is am, and accusative plural is as. And multam pecuniam deportat. So we find the verb deportat, the third person singular. It means he or she takes away. Okay? Takes away. And you find the am. We already, if you see am, it means it's accusative singular. It means he takes away a lot money. Fortunam am, it means accusative singular. Fortunam et, fortune and vitam, life, antiquae. Remember this. This means life of ancient. So this ancient, antiquae, it is genitive. So we already remember the genitive singular. I is the genitive singular, and arum is the genitive plural. Patriae, of the country. Saepe laudas sed recusas. It means saepe. It means you always praise the fortune and the lives of the ancient of the country, but you always refuse them. Recusare means refuse, reject. Laudare means, okay. Me vitare turbam iubes. Me, vitare, avoid. So, and turbam, am, it means accusative. Iubes, this is a verb, it means order. Es, it means you, singular. You orders me to avoid the people, the crowd. Me philosophiae do. It means, do means I give myself to philosophiae. Philosophia est ars vitae. Philosophia is the art of genitive. Genitive singular is I. And sanam formam vitae conservate. Conservate is the imperative, verb imperative of the save, or conserve. Sanam, this accusative of the, this is the same of the healthy form of life. Immodica ira creat insaniam. Immodica, it means this is adjective, it modifies this noun. Ira means anger. Immoderate anger creates insanity. Accusative, singular. Quid, what? Cogitas, think, who think, you think, what you think. Debemus iram vitare. Debemus, we have to, vitare, avoid, iram, accusative. We have to avoid anger. Nulla avaritia sine poena est. Nothing, no average or grade, no grade is without penalty. It means all the grade. Sine, remember this sine preposition. Preposition is followed by ablative. Ablative is a and is. Me saevis catenis onerat. Saevis, we already see this. Saeva means crow, and onerat, it means oppress, load, it. He loads or he oppressed on me what? Catenis. He pressed catenis on me. So let's see, what is this? Is this the accusative? No, it's not accusative. It's dative. So you might want to know, it like the he gives me a lot pressure. But here, onerare, you have to, after it, you have to use, this is the dative. Or you can say ablative, but here is a dative. And the 15, rotam fortunae non timet. It means where the timent, timere, it means they don't scare, they don't fear. Who don't fear? The fortunes. This is the first declension, fortuna, nominative, so it's subject, plural. It means the fortunes do not fear rotam, we can say the wheels, of accusative, direct subject. It means the fortunes do not fear the wheels. It means the fortunes could change very fast. The girls saved the poet's life. The girls, puella. So the rest is the puellai. This is the save. We can use the conservare, conservant, the life, vitam, because it's the accusative of the poet, so we have to use the poetarum, right? It's a genitive, so puellai, conservant, vitam, poetarum. So this is the lesson for today. We're gonna continue tomorrow. Thank you very much.